The first valedictorian for this ceremony is Mr. Tham Jun, who graduated with a Bachelor of Engineering Science degree with first-class honors. He has been awarded the Joanna Wong Gold Medal. Jun Han was the president of the University Scholars Club. He was the chief coordinator for the USP mentorship program and served as a student representative on the USP Curriculum Review Committee. He was also a USP ambassador. Jun Han led or participated in several international programs such as Builders Connect, Buddhism in Asia, and Steer Sri Lanka. Jun Han will now deliver his speech.
NUS Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Puat Matar, NUS President, Professor Tan Chai, Ambassador-at-Large, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Chairman of the National Arts Council and NUS Trustee, Ambassador Professor Chan Heng Chee, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the USP class of 2018, I'm humbled and honored to deliver the valediction. Over the past 4 years of our undergraduate experience, we have heard over and over again that change is the only constant. We matriculated 4 years ago with a generation of students who use Facebook, WhatsApp, and Cash. Today, we are graduating with students who are slowly leaving these platforms behind in favor of Instagram, Telegram, and cashless transactions. 4 years. 4 years was all it took for the social media and payment landscapes to transform. And experts say that the rate of such changes will only increase. So, class of 2018, are we prepared for these changes? Or some might prefer to ask, are we graduates who are future ready? Today, I would like to share 2 personal reflections on living in a constantly changing environment. Reflection number 1, in order to be prepared for change, we need to constantly experience change firsthand. In some sense, this might mean that our university education has worked against us. There is a saying that goes, in university, anything that happens once becomes a tradition. That means that nothing changes because we live in a world of traditions. In case I start to alarm anyone in the audience, this is unfortunately built into the systems of student governance. Every year, many students graduate, bringing some of the institutional memory along with us. Every year, new students matriculate and take whatever that happened before as tradition. But our USP education has trained us to challenge assumptions, to think critically about why things have been done a certain way, and to be open to change. I recall to this day how hard Wei Xuan petitioned to remove a tradition in USP's orientation week, releasing sky lanterns with their dreams of freshmen written on them. The intention for freshies to pen down their dreams was good, but releasing sky lanterns was neither doing much good to the environment nor to the fire safety guidelines. We engaged in debates on this and eventually replaced this with freshies writing time capsules for themselves to be opened when they return to lead new freshmen the following year. This tradition of time capsules goes on today, but every year I make it a point to ask why they do it and to keep up with the changes in demographics and goals. The second of my 2 reflections, in an environment that tries to change us, we need to remind ourselves to stay true to who we are. As we step out today, our views will be continually shaped by organizations, by disruptors, and by people who hold strong convictions. But we should hold on to our personal convictions and be guided by our own moral compass. At the same time, we need to appreciate that others have their convictions too. I recall many students going up to Professor Albert Teo, excitedly announcing their new idea for a social cause. His reply was always the same. Are you sure this is what the beneficiaries want? Did you ask them? As much as we want to actively contribute to our community, I keep those words to heart because they help me to recalibrate my perspective, to not impose my own beliefs on others. Finally, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the people who have helped us to develop our convictions and compass, to our loved ones, to to our professors, and to the USP administration for your guidance and unwavering support over the years. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of my fellow classmates, thank you. Fellow young changemakers from the class of 2018, as we set out today into a rapidly changing world, and as we set out to change this world ourselves, remember not to let the world change us. Thank you.